Very good evening from London. Generally has been a risk-off tone across the board in the asset classes today. That has started from the European session in terms of the German unemployment data, the claims in Germany increasing month on month above expectations. That was echoed in the US session, initial jobless and continuing claims also coming in higher than expected. And that's also been aided by the Supreme Court ruling on Obamacare, the Supreme Court upholding the main mandate of the Obamacare law, and the net effect of that is seen as anti-growth given the increase in healthcare spending in the US. Separately from there then, in terms of the fixed income markets, given the general weakness in the US equities, all three major US bourses falling with 1% losses, supporting the fixed income market, but we did see the 7-year note auction in the US, despite the tail of around 1.2 basis points and the weak bid to cover, dip buyers have emerged since then, and we are still trading with solid gains, having gone through the pit close in the US of around 12 ticks, as the EU summit has also garnered attention. The underwhelming expectations for the EU summit just helping keeping the fixed income market supported. Elsewhere, the risk-off tone has been observed in the commodity space. WTI and Brent crude futures have traded under significant pressure today at the NYMEX close. Both WTI and Brent crude futures nursing losses of approximately $2.50 to the downside. Allied with the general weakness in commodities, there was support touted at the $79 per barrel mark in WTI, which quickly was cleared and helping a technical breakout there to the downside. In terms of the currency space, the risk-off tone has led to some strength in the US dollar, and also the weakness in the commodities has seen particular moves in the commodity-linked currencies, Aussie dollar dropping below parity in late trade in the US. Otherwise, markets still looking for comments out of the EU summit, but as previously noted, generally expected to be underwhelming. Lots of focus on possible ideas out of Finland in terms of collateral bonds being used to be purchased by the EFSM and the EFSF, and therefore possibly aiding those countries in need of support. This might garner some attention as we await the press conference later on. That's scheduled around 10 o'clock London time, but in terms of the Eurogroup summits, press conferences can likely be rescheduled. Otherwise, in terms of tomorrow's economic data, we do have the Chicago PMI and the University of Michigan data to look forward to, and we hope then you've had a good trading day, and we'll join you bright and early at the usual time tomorrow morning. Thank you.